Welcome to the first episode of the podcast. We don't have a name yet, but we'll figure out a name someday. So
Mhm.
as you can see by the well, not as you can see, but when we eventually post the video, we will, as you can see by the title, we'll be repping a Malaysian city, and then we'll grade it based on how good it is, maybe the food, maybe how cool the people are. Yeah, let's get on to it. So first things
Let's do
first,
this.
we're gonna introduce ourselves. So who wants to introduce themselves first?
Christian,
Okay.
you can start.
All right. Okay. Fine. There. All right. All right. All right. So yo, I'm Christian. I'm repping the city of Kuching in Sarawak. So basically, I'm gonna tell you information about it, and they're gonna grade it.
Okay.
All right. Who's next? Caleb, you next.
All
Introduce
right.
yourself.
I'm Caleb. I will be repping the greatest city ever, KL. And yeah, get ready to get your mind blown.
Nice.
Oh, well, I'd say so. I'm Derek, and the Malaysian city I'm repping is Ipoh.
Nice. Nice. Okay.
Nice.
All right. So to grade the cities. Gonna grade it in terms of four categories. So one, the food. Is the food good? If the food's not good or the food's generic, when up food's generic, you're meh. Next up, tourist attractions. Are there any good spots to look at? Number three, overall cityscape. Is it dirty? Is it clean? Is there a river right next to it that can swim? And the wow factor. That's the extra factor.
Hmm.
Note that all these factors Note that all these factors were graded based on a scale from 1 to 10, with the overall mark being, which means the total mark that we should probably that each city will get based on what we're repping would be 40, would be out of 40.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, sick.
So who wants to start? Who wants to start? Kelvin, you want to start first?
Yeah, capital city
No.
has to start, right?
All
All
right,
right.
you. All right,
So,
guys, get your grading marks ready because we're gonna grade Kuala Lumpur. See what it looks like.
all right. So, KL, what can I say? All right, let's start with food. You know, I'm a very big food guy. All right. Kuala Lumpur, it literally has all you need. You're looking for rice, but nasi lemak. Looking for dessert, maybe we have kacang. Looking for everything in between, the street food, we got that, you know. Or if you want to go grand dining, we also have that. Yeah, it's
What's
such a good
what's
place.
what's the that, bro? Like explain what that is, bro. Like give me some
That,
examples.
well, apart from the ones I've just referenced, big one is nasi lemak, mate.
Whereabouts do you get it?
Getting that coconut rice. Okay, greatest place in KL you can get nasi lemak, Village Park. All right, you need to go there.
Mm.
It's the birthplace of Yeah, it was even on the news, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, pretty much every celebrity who's been to Malaysia has had it there. Okay. It's just so good. It really has that crispy chicken. And I could go on and on about all the different kinds of food, but all you got to know is, in KL, your palate is satisfied.
All right,
So I
Caleb,
would
before wait, finish that up. All right,
now I was gonna give it a grading now.
all right. Derek, all right, before we move on, do you want do you want me to share do you want me to share my grading overall or
Okay. Um,
no?
okay. All right. Okay.
Oh, actually no. Do you want to share a screen? Do you want to share a screen before we move on? Probably not, right?
Share screen.
Yeah. Or my screen.
Okay, yeah, Christian,
No,
you
we'll
can
just
share
say it.
screen, yeah.
All
Oh, you
right.
want
All right. I'll share my screen and then we can decide a score for it. Hold on, because I've got my own stuff.
Okay, I mean, yeah. Okay,
All right,
yeah.
all right. Oh no.
This question. Oh, okay,
All right, here's
okay.
my screen. All right,
I
here.
bet. Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is good.
Here's
This is
my
good.
screen. All right, Derek, what do you think about all right, Derek, what do you think about the food part of Kuala Lumpur so far? What do you grade it? What do you grade it?
I mean, like, yeah, Caleb's not wrong. I mean, there's like a diverse amount of food. I mean, Kale is like the center of like, there's like Indians, Muslims, Chinese, like you can get varieties
Hmm.
of food. So I mean, I would say 7.5. So 7.5.
7.5?
Seven and
Seven
a
and a
half
half.
only.
I was gonna go
I
eight
mean,
there.
maybe
There.
because I'm even biased to
Hey,
Ipoh, but
I was gonna go. I was
oh,
gonna say
I
eight.
was gonna go,
I was
bro, I
gonna
was
say
gonna go
eight.
10.
I was gonna say like eight, 8.5. So
Bro,
okay, okay.
all right.
we'll
We'll
say
meet in
eight
the
out of 10.
middle.
We agree with eight, right? 8 out of
Hey,
10.
Yeah, we'll
hey,
meet in the
hey.
middle then.
Maybe I was being a bit too
Okay.
strict. A bit too
All
strict.
right. Okay. Continue on with tourist attractions.
All right, tourist
Hmm.
attractions. Okay, I'll admit KL kind of lacking in tourist attractions. Okay, I say everyone I ask when they ask for recommendations, I just say just go to the malls. Like the shopping malls are the tourist attractions.
Mhm.
You got your one Utama, you got your pavilion. I know that's Derek's favorite. You got your TRX.
Yeah.
There is other tourist attractions like I think Batu Caves. A lot of tourists go there, but
Hmm.
they're
Good
they're
point.
just they're just kind of they're all right. They're good to see once, but yeah, mostly it's the shopping malls from my experience. So yeah, I
Oh,
wouldn't grade it that high.
I was gonna say I also went to KL. I went to one of their shopping malls, and within like the one shopping mall, there's like a massive roller coaster, and
Oh,
like
what?
top floor.
Wait, where is this, bro?
Massive roller coaster. Do you remember
Like,
which shopping center it was? The mass.
oh no, I don't remember. I remember it was very
Maybe it's
close to where I
Pavilion.
stayed.
Maybe it's
It's
Pavilion. I don't know.
it's not
Yeah,
pavilion.
probably Pavilion, bro.
It's not pavilion. It's not pavilion. I remember it was on
Huh?
pavilion. Of It was like Bajaya something. We can probably and then
Hmm.
below it was like a
Okay.
go and then on the basement floor was like a go-kart.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, okay, I don't remember that one.
Oh, okay. Anyways, all right,
Tourist attractions.
tourist attractions. What do we think?
Yeah, I mean, look, I actually agree with Caleb. I think when it comes to like fashion, like if people like shopping a lot, yeah, Caleb's pretty good. Like,
Hmm.
they have that new shopping center, TIX, and Pavilion's pretty
Hmm.
good. I mean, I went to the Batu Caves a few months back. I really like it.
In KL? Is this in KL or is this
Um,
in
yeah,
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 it
yeah,
is
yeah,
KL.
yeah. This is still KL.
alright.
But oh, do you want me to grade it now?
Alright, we can grade it. Alright. Let's think of a number. One, two,
Okay.
three, six. I was gonna say six. I was gonna say
All
six.
right, five. I'll say five.
Um,
Damn.
aren't they?
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know,
Hmm.
man. I think it's
Okay, you
kind of mid.
see, I think it's very subjective because if people are into fashion and shopping, I'd say KL is like a higher score. But if people are into looking at like the historical, cultural, I'd say it's lower. So I think it depends.
Hmm.
But
I think five just to be safe.
yeah,
Let's put five.
I'll put like yeah, okay, five, okay.
Alright. Next up, cityscape. KL. What do you think about the city of KL?
All right, seascape.
Well,
I think KL, when we say seascape, it's like KLCC, like City Central.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like there's a lot happening. I'd say it's like more packed than Melbourne CBD. So uh, there we have the Jalan Alor Street. There's a lot of street food there. But yeah, there's a lot of hustle and bustle in the city,
Okay.
and yeah, I think it got a lot of like big skyscrapers, big buildings. Um, yeah, so I don't really have much to say for cityscape apart from that.
okay.
Hmm.
What do you think? What do you think about that?
Honestly, well, are we grading it now?
Yeah, great. Yeah, what do you think?
I
Six.
think my seascape. I mean, KL does have some nice skyscrapers. It
Yeah.
does.
Oh,
The
actually,
Petronas Twin Tower.
yeah, bro, I forgot to mention Petronas. Okay, you know what? Now that I remember that,
Petronas, and the
it's a
Merdeka
bit better.
Tower. Remember? That's a new skyscraper. New skyscraper list.
Madurka.
Yeah, Merdeka.
Is that that's the tall one, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's taller than the Petronas Twin Tower now. I think, if I remember.
Ah,
I think so. Wait, let me search it up. Merdeka
Let me
Tower.
let me just do this for 2 seconds. Hold on.
Merdeka Tower is 678 meters with 118 floors. And then
What the
Petronas.
what the actual?
Petronas is 451 meters. Yeah, Merdeka is taller now. Yeah, I think Seascape.
yep. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I
Rated
don't
a
know
bit
what I
higher then.
rate for Cityscape. Yeah, I don't know. Hmm.
7. I think a 7 is good.
I mean, for me, I rank it 8.
8?
That's yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
me. That I mean, it looks nice. I don't know. I do like architecture, like skyscrapers. I think yeah, KL's really
Hmm.
got skyscrapers. I rank it at 8. How are you, Christian?
That,
What would you rate KL Cityscape? Like,
Nice, nice. Let's see. You have the skyscrapers. You also have the streets. I think it's quite cool. I think with KL, it's very interesting to see what it looks like in a way. In a way, because
hmm
you have a bit of
hmm
everything. You have shopping malls. You have train stations. It's just everything, you know. It's
Yeah.
indescribable.
Yeah.
It's indescribable, you
I
know.
mean, definitely top cities in Asia,
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure,
yeah,
Southeast
yeah.
Asia.
for
Yeah.
sure. I'm a. There you go. Something. I'm gonna give it a.
Nah, nothing else to say about that. Yeah,
Let's
very
give it a grade.
solid.
I'm gonna give it like a solid 7. So,
For me, it's 8. For me, it's an 8.
alright,
That's
yeah,
for
we'll
me.
go to A.
Mm.
And this, what is this for
Okay.
me?
Okay.
Wait, give me 2 seconds. All right, Kill. Whilst I'm fixing up something, what's your wow factor? What's the wow factor?
Okay, wow factor. All right. It's very anecdotal, but this is like bone knowledge for those who like are from KL or went to KL. There's this place called Genting Highland. All right.
Oh, okay. You could say that.
You know, all right. I'm not I'm
You
not
would say that,
condoning
yeah.
anything, but if you wanna go to a roller coaster and gamble at the same time, that's the wild. Like you can do that at Genting. You can do everything at Genting.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
bro, just imagine selling this to someone who's never heard it before. It's like you drive up 1,000 meters into a mountain, and there's a roller coaster there, and there's a casino there, and there's like a shopping mall there. And yeah, that's like KO,
Yeah.
bro.
Yes.
So
Everyone loves gambling,
yeah.
don't they?
I
Wait,
love
have you been
gambling.
there before?
Nah, I've never been there. I mean, actually,
Uh
last Malaysia trip, we were about to, but then we decided not to.
mm,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What do you think about the wow? I think the wow factor is quite good. I
Yeah, I
think the wow.
think KL's quite a matter of wow factors.
That's
Yeah, they're always developing something.
mhm.
mm.
Yeah, the wow factor will be high up there.
I'm gonna give it a 7. So 7.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah, respectable. I agree.
seven.
Yeah. Which
So the
means
total.
KL has a total score of starting with high here. We have 20 out of 40. Not bad, not bad. Also a bit more.
All right, all
Also,
right,
all right, before we go to Ipo, I just realized we have like 4 minutes left because this meeting is about to end in like 40 minutes.
all right. Continuing technical difficulties.
Yeah, technical difficulties have been resolved. All
Okay,
right.
forget
All
about.
right, Derek, you're repping Ipo. Tell us
Okay,
about the
What?
food. Tell us
food.
about
Well, you see, I'm gonna be biased, but I think Ipoh. I think Ipoh is really iconic for food. Okay, like listen. First off. Yeah, the famous Ipoh white coffee. I mean, come on, like it's different to a standard normal coffee you get from like, for example, Australia, America. This is good, sweet coffee. It's such amazing. And second, another popular dish, bean sprouted chicken with rice or noodles. Like, come on, you cannot beat that. You cannot
Oh,
beat that. It's just it's I mean it's absolutely amazing. And then okay, I don't know how to say some of this because some of it is like in Cantonese, but like we also have like a dish, like a curry meat dish. Essentially it's like a thick curry and then it's like noodles and then you can have like chicken or roast pork in it. And then and there's
hmm.
also a lot of good desserts. Like tofu pho, essentially like a silken sweet tofu in kind of like a sweet syrup. And you also have ice kacang. Yeah, you also have the kaya toast. I think Caleb forgot to mention that, the kaya toast.
Damn it, man.
Good, good.
Yeah, there.
Hey, hey.
I think all of Malaysia served that. All of Malaysia.
Unless is it
Yeah, I know,
iconic
but
in
I,
Ipoh?
I,
Is
I
it?
believe Ipoh is like iconic. I
Alright.
believe Ipoh is iconic for those. But yeah, look, there's many more food, but those are just some of the more popular food out there in Ipoh.
Alright, Kel, what do you think about that? Are you done?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I
yeah,
have
I'm
two
finished.
things. I have two things. Yeah, bro. I back you up so much on that bean sprout and
Thanks,
chicken
Taylor.
because bro, I passed by it in Ipoh. I had that once. I feel like that was like the top three dishes I had in my life. It was that good,
Exactly.
bro.
Exactly.
And number two, I didn't know that tofu pho is actually from Ipoh. I thought it was just a KL thing, but yeah, I learned something.
Oh, oh, is that in KL too?
Yeah, I think, but did it originate in Ipoh? I'm not too sure about it.
That's a good question. You know what? I don't want to spread
Okay.
misinformation with that.
Uh,
Tofu
But
for origin.
well, yeah, let me see.
Uh,
what's the one I have?
it said it originates from
Bro,
China, but has huge popularity in Ipoh. Okay, so it's more
oh,
popular in
okay,
Ipoh, I
okay.
guess, but I guess in other
Okay.
parts you can
Okay.
find it.
Kel, we're gonna rank that. What are we gonna rank that?
Look, I
Give me
I still love my
6.
boy KL. Okay,
I'm
but
back.
Hey,
I
I mean,
would
KL's
say
good. KL's good though. I
I
think
would
that.
say this is equal, if not better than KL.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What is that
Yeah,
ranking, Caleb?
so maybe 8.5.
8.5. Oh, okay. Alright.
One of you guys agree?
Yeah, I agree, I agree. But I feel
Yeah,
like
I agree.
some of it's like standard. Oh, actually, no, actually, no, I'm not gonna say.
Standing out. Standing.
When we'll get to when we'll get to my part, we'll get to my part. We'll
Yeah.
discuss definitely. I'll definitely discuss them. All right, Derek. Tourist attractions.
Yeah.
What do you guys? What do you have?
Well, comes to tourist attractions, it's kind of the opposite like KL, you know. People imagine KL, tall skyscrapers, shopping, but Ipoh, very good for like kind of like sightseeing, like historical sightseeings, um, such as oh, what is that called? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Oh yeah, there's that good Ipoh railway station. I mean, even though it's like a railway station, there's not much to see, but I guess it is like a kind of well-known kind of like landmark building. Second, it has nice nature. It has very nice nature. I mean, there
Ah,
are there like you see, I can't remember exactly where in Ipoh, but like it's a bit of a drive away from the city, but you can see some nice caves. What I honestly can't remember what the geographic term. It's not really a mountain. It's not really a mountain, but
okay. Is it like a hill? It's like a hill, some sort. Oh,
I don't know. Like,
valley maybe.
but there's like there can be like limestone caves inside there as well.
Okay.
You know what? I'm just calling it mountain, even though it's not really a mountain,
Mm,
but
mm.
You're gonna have to
it
look
kind
up
of
the
looks
place.
like
Derek, you're
that.
gonna have to look up the place.
Yeah, guys, let me look it up. Let me look it up. Let me look it up.
Um, let me also look
Okay,
up.
yeah, you know what? People just call it like Ipa Mountain. See, like there's limestone formations. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. And cave temples. Yes, cave temples. There are quite a amount of Buddhist temples around near the caves and the Mirror Lake. That's another good one as well. But yeah, I believe unlike
Mm.
like KL, for example, I think Ipoh has a bit of balance with historical sightseeing as well as nature
That's
sightseeing.
That's
And you can
good.
see
That's
quite a lot
good.
of monkeys there too. near those caves. You see
Hmm.
common monkeys there. That's what I like about it.
See
Awesome,
monkeys
man.
there? See monkeys there?
Yeah, monkeys. I love
Okay.
monkeys. They're
Is the
always
city
there.
like
They're,
major is it like is your city like is your city like very forested or is it like
nah. Nah, not really, not really. I mean,
what?
not really. But
Uh,
like, better beware when you see those monkeys. Try not to like put out your phone or do whatever crazy
yeah.
thing because these monkeys are smarter. They can just steal
Okay.
phone like that. This case is like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
Oh, damn, really?
All right. Okay,
yeah.
okay, okay. Nice. All right. What do you think, Caleb?
I mean, I don't, I'm not look, I'm not too well versed in Ipoh tourist attractions, but yeah, I think I agree.
We're grading them, Caleb. We're grading them. We're not traversed in anything.
Oh,
We're not traversed in anything. We're not traversed in any of these except for the person explaining about
oh
them.
man, I gotta give this back to Derek. I think like I don't know what a suitable grade is, but it definitely should be higher than KL. That's for sure.
Okay. Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough. We'll give it a seven. How about a nice seven?
Yeah, seven. It's
I think
really
seven's a good
seven.
number. Not because
Or because yeah, because for tourist attraction, again, if people really like shopping, well, sorry, Ipoh is not like the place to be like go
Yeah, fair,
shopping.
fair,
But
fair.
if you love like historical nature, I'd say Ipoh is
yeah.
better. Yeah. So
Okay.
Hmm.
yeah,
All right. Nice. All right. What about the
cityscape.
cityscape? What does the cityscape look like?
Yeah, moment you go to Ipoh, again, it doesn't look like those modern kind of look like KL, but I guess like Ipoh has a lot of like historical moments. So that's why when you go to Ipoh, it looks a bit more. Yeah, it just doesn't look as modern. Looks a bit more kind of historical, and ancient, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's why it looks really historical.
Hmm.
And yeah, I mean, not really much to say. No, yeah, I don't know. Not much to say on the cityscape.
No, it just a
Because it
bunch
doesn't
of
look, it doesn't look like those like modern kind of
Hmm.
cities like New York, But yeah,
ah.
say.
So it has a rustic look to it. Does it have a lot of towers? Does it
Yeah.
have like a lot of buildings there? Combination of
Nah, not like those tall skyscrapers. Nothing like
it's
that.
just an old housing, right?
Kind of like that. Looks like a town.
Right.
Look more like a town.
Right. Okay. What do you think about that? I think that could be that's a so I think when we get to my place, it's also kind of similar in
Hmm.
terms of
Hmm.
Kind of like
cityscape.
old town vibes. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's why there's like
Is
that
it
famous coffee there.
yeah.
Old town white coffee.
It's not like KL where it's like the cityscape looks like a city. It looks more like somewhere you live. Some part of
Like a yeah, like a town.
yeah. Alright. Do you want to give
Yeah,
that
I
like
mean,
six? How high do you want to give it?
Hmm.
I mean, yeah. Again, all up to subjection. Yeah, if people like the modern kind of skyscrapers, yeah, now cityscape will be lower grade.
Yeah.
But I mean, we have
Right.
to balance that. So,
Okay.
uh,
Alright.
six, somewhere around six. I don't know.
Okay. Let's go for six. I think six is a good number. Alright, Caleb. Oh no, sorry. Derek, what factor time?
Wow factors. Wow factor. I honestly, the caves look really nice, like those cave temples. I would say that's like one of those wow factors. Is those limestone cave temples? One of the famous ones I remember was the Kelloggtong. That is a well-known temple cave. Like you can see in those kind of caves, like there's more than one cave temples, by the way, but like you can see those like Buddha statues, and you can just see like peaceful gardens outside, and those kind of rock formations. So I'd say that's kind of
Uh,
like a wow factor.
hmm.
Wow factor.
Yep, okay. Nice. That's a good. Alright. I
Love
think
that.
that's a solid
Yeah.
seven. I think that's a solid six or seven.
Seven.
Seven,
I
I
say
guess, yeah.
Seven. Alright, so Ipo. Let me 14.5. Ipo is hang on. 14.5 plus one. Is
Oh,
slightly in the lead. 28.5 out of 40.
That's them. Wow, cost margin.
That's not it.
But
All right.
again,
But,
it's very
hey,
subjective, very subjective. It's
it
also
won't be
comes down
close
to
when I
Yeah.
come in when the final city comes in the picture. All right, boys. Uh,
All right.
all right.
What is Kuching, Christian?
All right.
I've never been to
So,
Kuching, by the way.
All
Never
right.
been to the eastern part of Malaysia.
Do we
Never
even
have.
consider it part of Malaysia?
hey,
Oh, it's on the other
Yeah.
side, bro. It's on the other side.
hey,
Like,
hey,
bro,
Kel,
you're gonna
watch
deny,
what you
bro.
say, bro. Watch what you say. Watch what you say, bro. All right, all right.
All right. I'll let you cook. I'll
Hey,
let you cook.
hey, hey. You think? Hey, we've looked at the West so far. The West. Well, West. 80% of the population live there. Let's go to the other
West is
20% that live
superior.
there in the East.
Superior.
Let's go to the most populous city in the East. It's called Kuching. All right, all right. All right. So it's looking in Sarawak. All right, that's one of two states in Malaysia that in the East on the East. So Sarawak's one, and then Sabah's the other one. So in terms of food, man, we'll be eating. All right. So we're so special. We have our own. So we have our own type of laksa. It's called Sarawak laksa. It's very different to the ones. Very different to the Assam laksa, very different to curry laksa, but still
Mm.
has that noodle, that broth, still has the toppings. Maybe not the tofu toppings, but just got some toppings, toppings there. The other thing we're also big on is golomi and kampuan mee. They're both quite similar,
Ah,
but
call
big,
me.
but the difference
Yeah.
is based on is based on the is based on the Chinese community because golomi is Hokkien
Mm.
and kampuan mee is Fuchao. So so quick backstory here. So Malaysia. So there are multiple Chinese communities that came down from China. So hence the Malaysian Chinese. Within those, there are multiple. So there's Cantonese, there's the Hokkiens, there's Hakkas, and there's Fuchaos. Equally diverse, but I think the latter three take are I think the latter three make up most of Kuching's Malaysian Chinese population. Alright, anyways. The other big thing I'll also say is that is miswa. There's the herbal type, there's the red one type. Alright, so do you know what miswa is? It's like long life noodles.
I've seen it
No.
before.
Really? You guys never eaten?
Yeah.
I've never
No.
ate it though.
Maybe that's my type. Anyways, that shit slaps. And that shit slaps. That's it slaps. It's bland, but you never get sick. You know you're never gonna get sick of it. Sick of it. Other
Hmm.
than the other than the noodles, there's also this thing that I've heard of called Jutai Fankan, which is like a which is like noodles, pickled vegetables, and a bit of pork on the side. Yeah, no,
Mm,
sounds nice. Could sound better.
interesting.
But it sounds nice. And what does it talk about food without the kueh that they serve? So you have these deep fried, the long sticks, the deep fried long sticks. Fried long sticks. I'm not sure they have it
Mm,
in other parts of Malaysia. They might, but I know they're
Deep
definitely
fried
taste
long
good too.
steaks.
I think
Like
you
the
need to
deep fried Chinese
elaborate.
cake, deep
I
fried
feel
Chinese
like
cake.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's like the one like with the kind of porridge, right? Like some
Yeah,
people eat
yeah,
it with
it's
the.
it's fun.
Yep.
It comes. You can have it with porridge, but it's one of the long things.
Yeah, nah, I have heard of that.
You can definitely eat
Yeah.
it. You can even eat it with the laksa. So hey, that's something to know. But there's a lot of other good. There's also this thing called angku kueh, which is like a red, which is as it sounds, which is a red kueh that looks like a turtle.
Oh
Hence,
yeah, yeah,
hence the name. Hence the name. I don't know
yeah.
if you guys have it there, but I've definitely
Yeah, I've
seen
seen
them.
it.
I've definitely eaten them. I've definitely eaten them, and no, they're not made of turtles. For those who are wondering what they're
oh
made
Mhm.
damn
of.
it.
Damn, man.
Yeah, man. Nice.
But I think in
That's a
terms
good
of but I think in terms of that's the main core Malaysian. We also because it is Malaysia, you can't go without Chinese. You can't go out without the Chinese influence in the multiple Chinese restaurants. Any multiple Indian foods too. including roti canai, roti canai, and of course, clay pot rice. Good stuff.
Mm,
Which is good stuff. But yeah, but every
okay.
cafe in Kuching is very different. Serves fairly different food. Depends where you go. Some of them can be quite similar. Some of them may not be. You might just you just try all of them. But who knows? All right, I think that's enough me yapping. What do you guys think?
No, you're good. Um,
Very.
I
Think-
don't know. I kind of have an opinion because I've never been to Kuching. Like, you know what I mean? I've never been to the eastern side of Malaysia though.
That's fair.
I have heard of some of the food you said though. Wait, you said called me, right?
You're calling me.
I didn't know that was in Kuching. I didn't know that
Yeah,
was
I didn't know either. I didn't
Kuching.
know either.
No, no,
I didn't
yeah,
know.
really? You guys never heard calling me? Oh, maybe it's a very Kuching. Okay, okay, that's fair. Because you guys have something else. Yeah, we
Like
can
I've
have.
definitely tried it, but I didn't know it was from Kuching. I didn't
Mm,
know Kuching.
Well, it's quite popular. It's quite popular in Kuching. I mean, my sister likes it, so most of my family like it. So
It's good.
let me
Yeah.
look up the origin of Golomi. Um, I think they're in that region, but I know they definitely have it in Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, it originates from Sarawak, so that's nice.
Yeah.
And then Kampong
Mm.
Ming as well, I think.
Okay, okay.
And then Chuchai Fankan
mm.
as well. Oh, Kampong's from Cebu. Oh, they serve it. They serve it in they serve in Kuching and Miso. But yeah, what do you think? What do you think? A lot of noodles. There's a bit of rice. I didn't mention the rice part, but I think the rice is like every other Malaysian stall, like chicken rice,
Mm.
maybe a bit of pork with it.
Best you describe? I mean, I'll say eight again.
So
I'll
okay,
say eight.
Mm.
all right. Starting strong.
Yeah, I'll say.
Okay, what do you think? So
I think you touched on Sarawak laksa. I don't know about me. I'm
that
a
that's
I'm a
like that's
simple
like that's
man.
like home. That's like
Like,
pride. That's like
bro,
that's
For
nah,
like for
me,
me. That's
for
like the
me,
closest
it's
thing.
Penang Asam Laksa, bro. Penang.
nah. For me, it's
Yeah.
curry, and then Penang, and then Sarawak at the bottom. Like, but that's
Hey,
just
hell
my
no.
opinion,
All
right?
right, no, no, no. Come to my house. I'll give you some instant sour Alexa.
I maybe I just need more. Maybe I just need to
Yeah.
try more.
Yeah,
But
true.
yeah, I think eight's a good one. It's good.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm recording this, right? Hold on, let me just
I mean, yeah, I mean, all of the Malaysian cities will be definitely above eight because we are going to have
wait,
some similar.
I'm recording this, right? Hold on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm recording this. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm recording. I can see, bro. All right, tourist attractions. Oh man, I think one thing that your cities really like. I think your KL mentioned a lot of shopping. Derek, your city mentioned a lot of fun things. But
Yeah, more
unfortunately, they cannot
historical
combine both.
nature
They cannot
things. Yeah.
combine both.
Mm,
But lucky for me, Kuching combines has taken into account both of these.
How does
So
Kuching
in
look
terms of
like?
shopping, you have the biggest ones are Viva City, you have Aeon Mall, and then you have the Spring. Bit more on the
Wait,
fashion side, but bit more
did
on the
this guy
fashion
just
side,
say
but
Aeon?
Yo, I mean, Aeon's
Bro,
everywhere.
bro, isn't that
eh,
everywhere?
man.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah.
anyways, Spring's like the fashion side. That's like the Chatston. That's kind of like the Chatston of Kuching, you know. And
Oh,
but you
okay,
have Viva
okay.
City. You have well, I mentioned Aeon. You definitely have City One. City One's kind of empty though, but regardless, it's still City One. Anyways, those are some of the big. Anyways, that's your shopping. If you want to shop for electronics, you want to shop for you want to shop for food, you want to shop for anything, you go to those places. You can even shop for your wardrobe because of how cheap it is there. And
Yeah,
then
man.
you have the fun wilder side of things. So there's this farm called Zhong's Crocodile Farm on like the outskirts. They also have they also have several national parks that have orangutans. Yes, I beloved orangutans that I love so
Orangutans.
dearly. They have two. So there's Simongo and there's Matang Wildlife. They're both kind of the big places. you want to go in terms of seeing orangutans and seeing the wildlife there as well. Maybe you might get a leech on you, but
Really?
Yo,
who knows? Who knows? On
Oh,
top,
wait.
on, yes.
Going away from topic, have you guys ever had a leech on you?
No, no,
Since
no, no,
Christian
no,
mentioned leech.
no,
thankfully
no, no.
no.
Not
Thankfully
that
no.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
And then
Yeah.
finally, if that isn't big enough, we also have beaches because we're slapping right next to the coast. So there's
Mhm.
Damai Beach, and then there's Sumatan Beach, Batam Beach, and that actually kind of links to the tip of Borneo as well. It's Borneo as well. So if you wanna, so maybe if you don't like shopping, maybe you don't like the humid rainforest, maybe you like the beach. Hey, we also have that too. So don't worry, don't worry. And there's cool other could go on. There's also parks there, filled with mosquitoes, but got they also have ponds there which have fish. Nowhere else you can feed the fish. Well here you can't feed them, but in Malaysia you can. So you can if you want to look at if I look at historical places, you have the museums. There's a Borneo Museum, and then if I'm not wrong, I don't think there's no way. That's probably the
Mm.
biggest one. Probably the biggest one I can name off from the top of my head. But yeah, so we have
So,
pretty much everything. So historical, nature, shopping, um, going out for adventure. We definitely have something. All right, I'm done.
well,
I'll say.
Yeah, Christian, what would you rate tourist attractions? What would you self-rate it?
Definitely higher than you guys. If
Oh, really? Oh, is that
sounds like
just
bias,
you
bro.
being biased? Yeah, man.
Sounds like
No, I'm
bias.
serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm actually serious. I'm actually serious. You can do everything, like coaching, like all the attractions. They're all around us.
But can you gamble? Yeah, that's why
Bro, why do you
KL is
want to
better.
gamble? Why do you want to gamble? Why do you want to gamble here? Why do you want to gamble in
Hey,
such a beautiful city
listen,
like
why
Kuching?
not?
Hey, listen.
Get lucky with the slot machines, man.
Hell
Get
no.
lucky with the slot machines. 1,000
We
ringgit
might we might
won.
have gambling
Yeah.
sites. We might have gambling
Let's
Bro,
get
sites.
three,
I
rich
don't know,
tonight.
but we might
bro,
have gambling
3K
sites.
ringgit. Bro, get Maybank. Get Maybank to
We might have
sponsor you.
gambling sites. I don't know, but we might have them.
No, no. I think with all that you've said, it really combines the best of KL and Ipoh. So yeah.
Yeah.
But you could just be straight up lying.
No,
I
no,
wouldn't
no,
know.
no, I'm
I've
not
Yeah.
never
I'm not
been to
lying.
Kuching.
See, that's the hard thing because I'm assuming Caleb and I have never been to Eastern Malaysia. I'm
At least I
assuming.
stepped foot in Ipoh. Like at least I kind of know what Ipoh is. But bro, I've never been to
Yeah,
Kuching, bro.
exactly. Hey, but look, I'll admit though, you see, I don't really know much tourist attractions just because the main reason I go back to Malaysia is because of family. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's why I feel sometimes when I grade stuff, it's a little bit. Look, some people might disagree, but this is based on my personal experience. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's close enough to Malaysia. It's close enough to Kuching, whatever. What do you
You know,
guys
I
think?
trust it. I trust your Christian. I trust it. So what's your tourist attraction?
Yeah.
I trust it.
Well,
Be
what are you gonna
honest.
go?
Be
What's the
honest.
grade? What's the grade? What's the grade?
Be honest, Christian. What would you rate it? Because for me, I'm not too sure because I haven't been in Kuching.
Hmm.
I mean, it's good. There's definitely everything. Cities might be a bit of in terms of beach. I guess in terms of everything, it's up there. You definitely have every, but definitely not lacking in terms of shortages. So probably a solid, probably a nine, probably 8.5.
No. Dog. They-
The reason why I'm not ranking it high is because the city is because of the what do you call it? It's because of
Yo,
the city. It's because of the beaches because the beaches can be a bit dirty, but overall
damn.
it's definitely up there.
Okay.
It's
So
definitely up there.
A.
Yeah.
So the
Damn.
A.
Yeah. I'm being something.
Okay,
All
okay,
right.
all right.
All right,
Cities.
all
Okay.
right, all right.
All right.
We
Cityscape.
trust it.
All right. Cityscape. This is where. a lot of the things I didn't say from the previous part get combined with this part. All right, so the city is right next to the Sarawak River, which means you can walk along with the Sarawak River. And actually, that's kind of separates Kuching as a whole as well, because one part of Kuching, which is like the hotels and the city, the nice, um, and kind of where Carpenter Street is, which is already quite big, because there's like, because there's a shopping center there, there's a hotel there, there's the museum there, there's food stalls there. That's on one side, and the other side is like all the Parliament stuff, all Parliament stuff, and it's connected by this big wobbly long ass bridge. It's so wobbly that when you run on it, you can feel it. You feel the bridge shaking. I know cool stuff. I went on that. I was gonna die. Die. But pretty much, but with the city, it's pretty much like, it's kind of like Ipoh, where it's like a lot of old city. It's kind of like a lot of the old parts, old buildings, especially along Carpenter Street, with a bit of food stalls. But it also meets the newly built things, like the shopping center that's quite newly built, the hotels, and then the museum as well, because that's newly refurbished. It's newly refurbished. Refurbished.
Okay.
Alongside that, and alongside the food stalls, you can probably buy stuff there. You know, get carpets. It's probably there. There's even like a jeweler store in Kapna Street. But overall, I feel like with Gucci incorporates a bit of more the Chinese side, like the Malaysian Chinese side. Not so much the Indian side. There's an Indian part there. Who knows? Maybe I'm a
Hmm.
bit blind. But you can definitely go shopping there. You can definitely have food there. Food there. And then as you go further out, it starts to become like more jungle, more desolate areas. And possibly impossible urban sprawl. What do you guys think? Where's Caleb?
Okay, they should give it green square. Not sure if anyone saw that.
What do you
Cityscape.
guys think? What do you guys think?
You know what? Let me look at Kuching Cityscape.
Oh, bro, I'm actually not bullshit. Oh my goodness, bro.
Oh, what is that temple there?
It's
There's like this cone temple
Yeah,
thing,
exactly. That's like
like a
the Parliament
bridge.
place. That's like one of the pub. What's that one? That's like Dangan. I can't remember. Is it the Dangan Ungan place? I can't remember it's like some Parliament place. It's like where the Parliament. It's like part of where the Parliament is. Yeah,
Okay, okay. Oh, I mean,
combines a bit of everything. There's a bunch of other things in the state, but
for
very
me, Cityscape, I don't think it's above an 8, but definitely not lower than a 5. Hmm. What would you rate it first yourself, Christian? What would you rate it? Because I think,
Cause all right,
because
If
yeah, you're
Ipoh's
from
a
there.
six, if Ipoh's a six and Kale's an eight, I think Kuching would be slightly closer to where Ipoh is, probably around like six, seven-ish.
6? 6, okay. Oh, don't get me started at 6. 6, yeah, 6.
It's definitely not one of the. It definitely doesn't feel like a city. It just feels like someplace you wanna. It just probably feels more like a town than.
So 6, 7, around that? 6, 7.
Yeah, bro. Fun fact about Kuching. We'll discuss that in the end. We'll discuss in the wow factor. But anyways, I'll give it a six. I think six. I think if you rank Ipoh a six, you have to rank Kuching a six. I think they're the biggest places within the state and biggest place within the state but I think overall they're kind of similar in terms of the overall architectural side of things.
Yeah.
Or maybe 6.5 because it does it a bit similar. It's a bit more similar to everything else. Because you have the newer stuff with the old.
Okay, okay. Hmm.
So I think around
Okay.
6.5-ish is
Okay.
not bad. I don't 6. Kel, what do you think? Kel, what do you think?
Oh, sorry, my video is not working currently. I'm trying to get it up.
It's
Um,
okay.
yeah, I think Cityscape is similar to Ipoh, but like what you described with the river and the bridge.
Yeah, I think
It's
that's
like I
what I
feel like
think
the
I think that's what Kel Nipple likes. It's like some sort of big
yeah,
waterway that connects through.
yeah, like there's this bit of connection to nature. So I think it's closer to Ipoh in my opinion.
So six
Yeah.
point six 6.5, 6.5,
Yeah, yeah.
6.5.
Okay.
Do you agree with 6 or 6.5?
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
say 6. All right. The wow factor.
Caleb's
Now,
a green square.
all
It was a green square.
right. No. Good. This is but now the wow factor is where it gets really big. Because Kuching in Bahasa is actually very special. Kuching, if you remove the H from Kuching, in Bahasa means cat. And what makes it special about Kuching
Mm.
is that it's
Yeah.
also called the city of
Mm.
cats. And
Is it
hence
true?
named the city of cats. Hence we have all the cat statues, we have the cat museum. You even have like an exhibit named you even have an exhibit relating to cats. It's a performing arts center. I don't know why it's called the cats. I don't know why it's related to cats, but anyways, but really anyways, it's a cat city, right? Cat city. You can see a cat statue, especially in the middle of the city before when you're driving before you drive past when you're driving alongside the river. It's like a massive cat statue in the middle. So cool. Cool to see that. See that. Just not in Kuching.
Damn. Do you know Kuching was big on cats?
Yeah, that's because of the Bahasa translation. But that's not the other thing. The other thing I want to tell you is that Kuching is trying to be like Melbourne in a way where a lot of the suburbs names are have the same name or the exact same spelling as ones in Melbourne. So I think there's one called Springvale. There's a place called Doncaster in Kuching.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because my dad took photo of it. Because my dad told me. And then as if
Mm.
that's not bad enough, we also have a Swinburne here, Swinburne
Bro.
University here in Kuching. It's not far from the house I stay in.
Yeah, that's kind of like Monash, where they have a Monash University campus
Yeah,
in.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's my wow factor. But overall, many cool things to see in Kuching. I might have oversold it, but it is what it is.
But I've got a lot of stray cats there in Kuching.
I think there's a few stray cats. You can definitely see some I've definitely seen some stray cats in Kuching. I've also seen some stray dogs. So
Yeah, stray animals are really common in Malaysia. Very common. Very,
trying to
very
make a
common.
joke, trying to make a joke out of this.
Hey, yo, what do you mean?
Okay.
Yo.
Okay. What do you think about the wow factor? What do you think?
Mm, I mean, the cat part is interesting. I mean, yeah, actually, that's actually because I never thought about that. Yeah, if you remove the H, yeah, never thought about that. Hmm.
But
Seven.
I won't pet the cats if I were you. Maybe you can keep them as hostage though. Maybe you can keep them as pets, but I won't pet the stray ones.
Yeah,
You might need to get a
stray
vaccine
cats
shot.
can
You might need
be.
to give them like a vaccine shot. But
Yeah, sometimes stray dogs, cats can be. They can be aggressive. They can be aggressive, and yeah, who knows? They can carry diseases. So yeah, I wouldn't touch that. I would
yeah.
not touch that.
What do you think, guys? What do you think
For
overall?
wow factor, I would say seven.
Hmm.
Solid seven. Didn't know
Right.
about that cat thing. Kitchen cat.
Yeah, I'd agree. Seven.
Seven? It's all seven? Okay. I think I just beat you guys. It's 8, 8, 16, 20. And we get
Totally no
29
bias.
or 40.
Oh God.
Oh, all right.
Wow.
I think we need to sell things better. But I think overall kind of the same. Overall the same. Butching gets 40 gets a score of 29. This is 29.
But
This
yeah,
guy
this is not the
glazing
most
kuching, bro.
literally. But this is not the most accurate grading, guys. It's not the most accurate grading. This is from our own opinions, our own kind of experience when we went to Malaysia. So,
Mm. Yeah,
Very
don't
true.
come after us.
for other people, it's different. And also, when you go to Malaysia, it depends on what you want to, what's the purpose of going to Malaysia, you know? So
Yeah,
that's also
Yeah.
another factor as well. So,
that's
but
fair.
I would say food is very consistent in all Malaysian cities. Food is very
hmm
consistent. You'll find very good food there. So.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Looks like I won that one. And it's off to the second part. The
Damn,
second part.
Caleb, but before that, Caleb, what happened to your
Yeah,
freaking
before that, let's
stamina?
discuss
Oh, I
what
don't
won
know
for
why
Caleb.
my video stops working. I might need to exit and come back on. Turn it
Yeah,
off.
you quickly exit and then jump back in.
Will it stuff up the recording? Hopefully not.
No, no.
Nah. I
Okay.
don't think,
All
nah.
right. I'll be right back.
Bro was a green square. Bro, did you see what he did on his camera? He was literally like a green square.
Bro, it was like a green screen though.
But yeah, guys, also, if we sound nervous or whatever, like we kind of stutter, look, it's our first podcast, very first one. So, there's going to be a little bit of a stutters, a bit of like
Exactly.
thinking with the answers, but we'll improve.
100%.
We'll improve over time. Exactly.
All right. For those who've been living under, for those of Australia who've been living a bit under the rock, Mr. Albanese and the Labour government decided to pull off one of the few things they've done in in their prime minister life, which is to impose a social media ban for kids under the age of 16, which means if you're below 16, your social media has probably been logged out. Note that some kids have not even received the ban, but some others have. So there, what do you think about
Oh,
this?
look, I wish Caleb was here. Actually, no, Caleb will come soon. But you see, um, you know, I think this topic of this whole social media ban thing under 16, I mean, look, it's a very hard thing to like tackle, because there's so many pros and cons to this whole like social media ban under 16s, like you got the whole argument about, oh, should parents be more responsible? Like should parents be deemed responsible to ensure that their kids are not going through social media platforms or just information or any videos that they're not supposed to be watching, or making sure that cyberbullying, making sure just like kids are not getting harmed online. It's there's that argument, or is it like kind of like in a way too difficult for parents to monitor the kids, and we should let big tech to help us. And I am very interested that Discord hasn't been added in a ban. I'm actually very surprised because I feel Discord is one of those platforms that if you step in like a different in the wrong direction, public servers, like you can go in like in a way like a deep hole, like you'll just see stuff that is not appropriate for kids. So I understand why the government wants to do it, but I respect people that disagree with it, and I respect other people's opinions, about the whole opinion about government control, surveillance, not having that kind of freedom, that personal freedom to decide what kids can do using the social media. So yeah, I respect that. Yeah. Oh, Caleb's back. I didn't even see that.
Okay.
I didn't even
Nice.
see. Yeah, Caleb, we're now
Caleb finished
discussing
restarting his laptop.
about the social media ban. Yeah, we're now discussing about that thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Caleb, do you have any takes on it?
Yeah,
Anything?
just like, what do you think about the situation, you know? What do you think?
Mm, yeah, look, I feel like the intention is right. Like, yeah, obviously protect the kids, protect their privacy. But also like we live in an age of cyberbullying and there's social media can allow so much comparison to happen. And especially in like the context of like school environments, when you see people on social media, they can be space for harassment or stuff like that. And then things can get worse with that. So I think the intention is right that you wanna take away that kind of the chance for things to be bad. Um, but on the other hand, I see like yeah, some kids they see social media as like an expression, like they really get connected to their friends,
Uh,
or
yeah.
else they would only be able to message them normally, or just see them in person. And yeah, and then there's that thing where it's like, these these social media companies they're built on these algorithms, They don't they don't really care much about the user, but they just want to kind of make it so that you spend a lot of time on it and then so that they can increase their revenue. So I think it's a lot of different factors. I personally, like I think it's a step in the right direction. Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm so personally, I think very similar opinions to you guys. I think the ban is good because of of cyberbullying and how messed up people can be online,
Yeah.
especially like to people to Instagram users. Because I know when they post, like the comments are can be ridiculous at times, can be ridiculously messed up at times. And all of your social media platforms do have that. But you also have to do account for that. And I've seen a few videos on these where it's like the adults just also have as much screen time as the young ones. And and maybe they should also have imposed a ban. Maybe the maybe the offenders, maybe the people who maybe like the groomers, yeah, like or maybe the pedophiles actually. Maybe maybe they also deserve not to. Maybe they should also get their social media ban. And for kids, I think it's also like a way for them to talk because some kids don't use phone numbers anymore. Like they use social media as a way to communicate, which is kind of crazy. Which is kind of crazy, because we still use phone numbers to communicate. Like, we still call each other.
Yeah.
For them it's like what's your phone number, bro?
Yeah, that's true.
But like, yeah, it's true. But I can imagine because imagine our parents, people before like all this social media. I mean, what did they do in their free time? Like, they weren't doom scrolling their phone, like they'll go like I remember my parents had told me they'll hang out with their friends, go outside. I think that's way healthier. I think that's way healthier because nowadays we see a lot of kids like their attention spans, they're just on their phone constantly, not paying attention. Like I do agree. I think that it's good for mental health wise, of course, and I think it's way healthier because we can't just be doom scrolling looking at social media. Like it's just not healthy. Like I think we all can agree, like, there is to a certain point. It's just not healthy. But yeah, but I kind of imagine how like, people couldn't survive on social media. Like I'll admit if social media was gone taken away from me, I would admit. But saying all that, I don't think it's fully gone because I'm sure people under 16 they can just go on YouTube without logging the account and still watch it,
Yeah, they
Oh,
probably
well
can.
you have to have
So
like
it's
a family
not
account
purely
first.
banned, you know what I mean? It's not
Yeah,
purely ban. So,
you have to have like a family account first. You have to have like a family account.
or you could just go on the TV and maybe the dad's already signed into the account.
Yeah.
Like that's why I say I don't know like the main intention. I'm not sure if it's the whole purpose is chatting to people online. I don't know
Mm.
because for some cases there's so many ways to just bypass that. So look, I mean, look, every law's not perfect, let's be real, but I guess to a certain point, it's like, it's like kind of like that right direction, like, making sure, kids are not, looking through information and things that they're not meant to look at, at such a young age. I think that's the main thing. Also, that cyberbullying and all this kind of stuff. And it's very easy, especially for kids, since, kids don't have that, that huge amount of like, you know, kind of like the like think of like to like the ability to like having a like kind of like think and analyze things. Like kids can just go look at some information and some can get radicalized really quickly, just like that, and get influenced so quickly. And and it's just very harmful. Like you've seen those news about like people as young, 12, 13, 14 getting radicalized online
Mm.
and just going through things that they're not meant to go through. So, you know. I think it can be a good idea, but I can understand why people are against it, especially that argument of like digital IDs, because there was a news a few months ago something about the UK about having digital IDs, and people were so against that. People were so against the fact about digital IDs. People were so against that because of like privacy concerns or like a mass surveillance, all these things.
Mm.
I don't know. I mean, there's pros and cons to this issue. There's pros and cons. I think we can all agree there's pros and cons to like every issue. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. All right. I think we've definitely expressed our opinions on it. It's definitely very interesting to see how it goes. There's definitely pros and cons. There's definitely winners and losers on each side. Probably you could probably say the biggest winner is the parents, maybe the government. Maybe the government won because they finally have the kids back. Maybe because they can finally have that one less worry they have to look after. But probably the biggest losers, maybe the kids, maybe the social media team because less revenue to give to these accounts.
Yeah.
Maybe another win could be like the police, like because you don't have to worry about cybersecurity or like pedophiles.
Mm.
Yeah, but I would say
It's,
like
it's definitely
my
good.
only concern about the whole YouTube thing is like I think YouTube can be pretty
Yeah,
educational,
yeah, that's the thing.
and yeah, I think some
That's the
things,
thing.
it's not easy,
I don't I don't
it's
think
not
YouTube
easy.
is as I don't think YouTube should have been banned. I think Instagram makes sense. I think Snapchat partially makes some sense. I think Facebook also got banned, right? Facebook.
I think
Wait,
so.
I think Facebook is definitely deserved, but YouTube prob prob probably should be off that list, I think. But
Yeah.
but
I
it's
mean,
whatever
I
our
mean,
news.
yeah. I mean, actually, YouTube Kids is not on the list, so they have to watch
Well,
YouTube Kids.
I'm wondering like
YouTube
Just
Kids.
watch Coco. Just watch Coco Melon.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
watch Coco Melon for like 2 hours straight.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Just watch some Coco. Just watch some Baby Shark. It's okay.
That's fun.
I'm wondering
You're
why
like
is WhatsApp part of the ban? Like, bro, what is the logic in WhatsApp?
WhatsApp.
Like, are you
Yeah,
just
I
gonna stop
mean,
them from calling the moms now? Like,
a lot of parents kids use WhatsApp.
Yeah.
That's the
bro,
one thing.
that's
No,
such a
that's
grind.
like the only way to communicate with your parents is like through WhatsApp.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure all our families communicate via WhatsApp.
Yeah, like we're not using SMS, man. Like, let's be
Yeah.
real.
Oh yeah, nah. SMS,
No.
nah, bro, no way.
Uh,
Wait, is WhatsApp actually part of the restriction? Wait, hold on, let me check.
I just
Wait, social media ban Australia. Wait, I just need to fact check this. Fact
oh
check
wait,
this.
sorry, no. It's still loud. My bad.
Oh,
Oh, I was
good,
gonna
good, good, good,
say
I was
good.
gonna say it
if
wouldn't make sense for them to ban it.
Yeah, no, but I remember there
Like,
was a conversation that they wanted to, but then So okay, the ones that
So
ban Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Reddit, Snapchat, Threads,
Kick,
TikTok, Twitch, X,
really,
Twitter,
Kick got
and
banned.
YouTube.
Wait, Kick got banned. Kick got
Yeah,
banned.
Kick and Twitch, they're streaming platforms. But again, I think you can still watch it without an account. I think you still can. Twitter, Twitter or Twitter X
Actually,
Twitter, that's pretty reasonable to be fair. X Twitter can have a lot of stuff there.
it
I'm
is
just
good.
saying.
I think that's a smart
Yeah,
decision. So
Yeah.
Kick, Twitch. What's the other big one though? Reddit. Reddit was the other big one.
Reddit. Yeah, Reddit. But oh, I
that's
did
fair.
hear Reddit wanted to wait, hold up. I remember I did hear news.
Wait,
Wait,
so
Reddit.
Twitch, Kick, Reddit. What was the other one? Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat.
Yeah, Freds.
TikTok. Okay,
I
okay.
mean
TikTok's
who
the other
really
big
uses
one.
Freds
Okay,
though?
TikTok's the other big one.
Yeah, Reddit launches high court challenge to Australia under 60 social media ban. I did hear about that though. I did hear about
Yeah.
that.
Well, I
Okay.
know some people that are moving to like Red Note, like Xiaohongshu. I'm like, bro. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe
look, yeah.
you think the TikTok users would like instead of like using TikTok, they'll move to like another Chinese platform. Because remember they did that with like when America banned TikTok, where like all the influencers moved to like another
Red Note, right? Yeah.
yeah, it's like some other TikTok, similar looking TikTok platform.
Yeah. I think we might
Ah,
see that
but
happen as well.
yeah. But like I can understand for a kid perspective, it's actually really difficult. Like imagine you're so used to looking on Instagram and then it's like, oh, if you don't verify, your account's like basically you're logged off, can't watch it. I can understand. It's very difficult.
Can't you lie about your age? Like can't you lie about you being 16?
I think they
Nah,
need an ID,
no,
bro.
no. You can't lie because I remember on Kick when I went on the Kick app, I had to verify. Actually, that was the only app I had to verify. And then like it says either you have some sort of verification, could be your driver license, take a selfie, I think, or a bank or so. I can't remember the other
What
ones, but
what
something about bank,
verification
I can't
makes you like
remember.
be like, all right, take a photo of your bank account.
Was it the same for
Well,
Insta? Insta was the same, I think.
Yeah, but for me, I didn't have to verify for Insta. I didn't
Uh-huh.
have to. I think because they assumed that I was already over 16. But I don't remember me when I signed up. I had to put the age. I actually don't remember, but it was only Kick. Only
Mhm.
Kick.
Okay.
And nah, no YouTube. I didn't need any verification.
no YouTube.
And Threads. Who even uses Threads? Actually, though, do you guys use Threads?
Bro, what is Threads even? Like,
It's like the Instagram version. It's like the Instagram version of like Twitter, X Twitter.
bro.
Like literally.
Oh man,
I
that's
don't
so
even use Threads.
I don't use Thursday. I don't think I have a Thursday account.
Yeah.
Anyways, that can't that don't worry about that. Don't worry. All right.
But yeah, but do you guys see other countries doing this same social media ban? Like other countries
I
doing it?
think Europe wants to do it. I think America even wants to look into it, which is kind of funny because we know it was a pretty much a big failure if they tried to do it with TikTok. How are they going to ban everything else? Plus the jobs that come with it.
Mhm.
I think the European Union wants to look at it. Me, if it does get implemented in other places, it depends on how they respond to it, I think.
Yeah.
Because you have to look at a bunch of factors. So say like how many kids there are compared to a pop within the population like, per 100,000 people. How many how many people like the amount of social media kids use. Maybe if the kids are already going outside, it might not matter to them. Maybe maybe it also depends on how they want to ban it, maybe, and what they want to
Mhm.
ban. Because what
Yeah.
Australia's done is that's quite a few apps that a lot of the kids already use. Some of them I've never heard of, but I think some of them are also quite reasonable. I
Mhm.
can see happening.
I think if China probably already done it, but I remember a few years ago they did something similar with video games. I don't know if you remember.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
you can only play 1 hour every
What
day,
now?
and on weekends
How
you
did
can
they
play like
actually
three
do that? Like,
hours.
I didn't, yeah, how did they
Bro,
do
they
that?
cracked down on the whole 1 billion people, man,
Oh
and it
my.
worked, I think.
All right.
But no,
Oh,
but like, but yeah, but for real, I do respect, the other side why they wouldn't want that to be banned. But I think, but like from what I've read, I think the one of the main issues why they don't want this whole social media ban on the 16s is the whole it's this whole thing about like digital ID, that whole thing. But I remember I did hear like someone like I remember someone in an argument saying like, oh, if people try to bypass it and everything, like people may like intentionally go to like other things that they're not meant to see because they're trying to like bypass it in a way. I don't know, like there's that kind of argument. Like say example, usually let's be real, teenagers are kind of like rebellious a little bit, like, they want to know what it is, so they'll try to find a way to access it, but instead of accessing it through that way, they go through a different way that is not meant to be, good for them. I mean, there's that kind of argument, but
I think
yeah.
that's right.
I don't know. I don't know, but we'll see. This is the beginning. We'll see if if it's effective.
We need to see after like 6 months. We need to see the kid's mental state after like 6 months.
Nah, not only 6 months, few years, because I
You
think
think?
honestly, I think there's like a few year thing we have to look because um there's obviously going to be what's after Gen Z. I can't remember the name of the term, but after
Alpha.
Gen Z,
Gen
the
Alpha.
yeah, Alpha. There's going to be people under like obviously still children, primary school. That's going to be the real test. I think that's going to be the real test because that's when they have no kind of like no exposure to social media. Like I'm like obviously obviously they have, but not to the full extent like we have.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's when they'll see if it really is like really effective. But I do think there will be less cyberbullying cases. There will be less cyberbullying cases. That's what I would think. And I think people will just go, instead of this kind of doom scrolling, I think they'll do more things outside. I think it'll be really good for their mental health. I think that'll be very good. But
Sure.
yeah, we just have to see how it goes.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I have to see how it goes.
I think with everything, there's pros and cons to it. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
everything
think
is pros and cons, and respect both
Precisely.
sides. We
Hmm.
respect both sides. We respect both sides.
Yeah.
hmm.
Are we done with
Oh,
the? Are we done with the discussion, right?
yeah, yeah. We've
What are you gonna say
finished with
there? What are
that.
you gonna say?
No, I wanted to add the one thing. I remember I heard this theory, and it was like, oh yeah, the reason why the government wants to ban sexual matter 16s is so that children cannot see any other political ideas outside of what the school teaches them. So like they think it's like some sort of
Yeah.
indoctrination. Some sort of like indoctrination. Like
Oh,
only the government school teaches them what it is, but they can't see other things what street is.
Oh my.
that's actually a pretty
But
interesting point. Yeah,
Induction.
but but even that, I still think kids can still access some of the things outside anyway. This
It's all the beliefs.
I still think I mean the ban is not perfect in a way because people can still access them. It's just, people can still can. It's not perfect, not the most perfect, but again. We'll see in those months and years how it goes. We'll see.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. We'll see.
We'll see. All right.
Yeah, all
Mo
right. I think
all
we're
right.
done with this
Moving
whole
on.
thing. Yeah. Oh,
Well, moving on to the final part. Let me share my screen again.
what is the final part again? I forgot.
Hang on. Let me
Keep
make
full
some
cut
big.
for.
Yeah, key for cut four, and then after that can be whatever you guys want to do. Maybe you guys have an idea that we should do,
Yeah.
but this is the other one I've thought of doing. Let me just get it up. All right, we're gonna play keep for cut four. All right. So notice we have 4 points here. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. So you can only cut four. You can only keep four. If you use up all you
Mm,
keep four, if you use up all your cut four spots, if you use up all your keep four spots, you can't add any more to the keep. You can't add any more to the keep slash cut. Just as simple. Just as simple. All right. So say that I'm gonna add to. let's think of animals. So, all right, salamander. You want to keep a cut salamander? Let's say I cut a salamander. So that means you use one spot in the cut, and then once you have four cuts, you can't use cut anymore. You have to keep the rest.
All right.
The rest. Now this would be a test on how well you can. Well, it's a bit of luck, but also how well can you arrange things and predict as well. So this top, so this current category will be on festivals. So the category will be some festivals. I'm gonna name a festival. You're gonna tell me whether you're gonna keep it or you cut it, all right? All right. So the first
Okay,
festival.
okay.
So Derek, Caleb, you have to work as a team, all right? On whether you want to keep
All right.
them, want to cut them. You can discuss. You just tell me
Are
a
you gonna
final.
All
help
Just
us
tell me a
out?
final answer. You guys ready?
right. All right, yeah, let's go.
The first one, Chinese New Year.
Keep,
Oh yeah,
keep, bro. Come on, man. Dude,
You,
Wow.
Chinese New Year is such, for all the kind of like could be like East Asians out there, whoever celebrates Chinese New Year in general, dude, it's
all
so
right.
good, the whole
Automatic keep.
family.
Oh,
Automatic keep. Nice.
bro, name one festival where you can get rich. Like, bro, it's Chinese New Year, bro.
Literally, bro.
For
Okay,
real.
okay,
Give
For
me
okay,
real.
all the
For
okay,
real.
anpals,
okay. Hey,
bro.
For
we're
real.
not taking any advantage of, anyone, but like
Yeah,
the money is
relatives,
good
man.
there.
Bro.
I also have to say, some of the festivals here. Oh, let me just change some of them. Hold on. Let me just give me 2 seconds. Hmm.
But yeah,
I guess,
Chinese New Year is a classic.
bro, the food also, man.
Exactly. Your family together,
Yeah.
feasting, baos, Chinese New Year songs as well. Hey, I mean, I like the Chinese New Year songs. Uh,
Hell no.
Yeah.
it's
What's
good
the
as
Alright.
Chinese New Year
well.
song?
Yeah. Alright. Also, note with the festivals, some of them you have definitely celebrate like Chinese New Year. Of course, you definitely celebrate them. Some of them you may have heard of. Some of them you've probably never heard of and you probably never celebrated.
Mm.
So it's
Okay.
just a bit of everything. It's just a bit of everything. The second one, Dia de Muerta, Day of the Dead.
What on earth?
Wait.
It's popular in Latin America. It's popular in Latin America.
Wait. Let me search it up.
What?
How do you spell it? How do you spell it? Let me search it up.
Dia de Muerta.
Is this like just Halloween?
No, oh, I think it's just after Halloween.
How do you spell that? Like, how does
Oh, it's called Dia de los Muertos.
Dia de los
Muertos.
Muertos, Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
Dia de los Muertos, Dia de los Muertos is a Mexican holiday. Oh, okay. Well,
So, do you want to keep? You've definitely heard of it, right? Have you guys heard of it? Oh,
nah, I've actually never heard of it. Never
okay.
have.
I feel like
So,
I
do you guys want
have,
to keep
but
it or cut it?
I see.
What do you think? What do you
Let's
think
see.
it's about? What do you think? What do you think the? Okay,
Eh,
actually, no.
eh,
The
eh,
name gives it away,
eh,
but what do
Oh
you guys think?
wow.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
I was just searching
um,
it up, but
I mean, okay. By the way, I respect all festivals, by the way, but some I just haven't heard of. I just haven't heard of. Day
all
of the
right.
Dead, celebrated on Day of the Dead. Is it something to do with like
It's like something to do with the. It. I
pay
think it's like you
respects?
pay respects to the dead. I think.
Oh,
It's like something to do with Chinese. You know, like kind of where in Chinese there for a bit of it, you get to like you have to like give food to like the dead people to the
okay.
to like the dead ancestors.
I mean, the
Wait, do
idea
we?
sounds good, you know?
Well, I did it. I
I feel
know
like
a
I've
few
never
other
done
cultures.
that.
Really? You
Like
never have
not
to
on
like, but
Chinese
you
New
never
Year.
like have like, but you never like give like make food and then like you put like the photos of your dead ancestors
Not on
Oh,
CNY.
yeah. I
and you
know,
have to
I
like
know, I
and you
know,
have like the bye
yeah.
bye. You
I
have to
know what
bow
she's talking about. I know what she's talking about. Yeah. Like you give them the food, you put it there, and then the photo of, and
bye
then
bye
a photo of the, yeah.
like the bowing thing
I get what, I
with
get
the
what he's
stick
talking about.
with the stick. And
So something similar to this,
something
Mexican
similar,
things.
except in Mexican terms. Except in Mexican terms.
Okay.
De los Muertos. What do you think?
I mean, look, I like the idea of the festival. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I really like the idea. I respect it, but I've never like celebrated it. It's yeah, it seems to me it's like a South American kind of festival. So in my opinion, I'll have to cut it just because
Yeah,
never really heard of
but
that. But I respect the festivals. This is
I
just,
think
The
I
Mex
like the idea of it. I like the
yeah,
idea
the
where
idea is
you can.
good. The idea is good, but this seems more like South American based. I never really experienced that, so
Not that all the Mexicans might be coming for you.
Hey, Mexicans,
What
eh,
you buy?
I love GYG. Okay.
it goes,
So,
man. Yeah, I
all
love
right.
the tacos,
Next up.
man. Hmm.
Next up, Australian Catholic Youth Festival, ACYF.
Bro,
This is in Everton.
this guy's plugging in, bro. This guy's plugging. This guy's promo.
Wait, where are you getting all these list of festivals from? Like, is it from
Some,
like
some, some of them I've thought of from the top of my head. Some of them I have to look up from Google. Actually, all of them
This
most of them I thought from the top of my head.
this guy's promoting, man.
ACYF is one of the ones where I've been to.
ACYFS?
ACYF. It's the Australian Catholic Youth Festival.
Well, Christian,
Look, I'm not
yeah.
Catholic, so never really
And I know, I know,
so
I know you're not Catholic, but what do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
Well,
Are you
you were
some?
telling me a lot about it, and yeah,
yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
sounded
Yeah.
really
Tell me
great.
what you tell
So
yeah, tell me what the festival's
yeah.
about. Like,
So
tell me
okay,
what it
so it's a
is.
bunch of youth people from all across Australia because it's Australian, from all
Yeah.
across Australia in their youth groups. They go to like some exhibition center or wherever the venue is, and they do a bunch of workshops. They get to be at mass. Well, you have to be at mass. You have so it lasts for around 3 days. On the third day, you have like some sort of mass to round off the festival. And then during that, you have a morning part to it, you have a night part to it at the start and the end of the day, where it's like you get to listen to like different different worship and praise music
Mm,
from some of the biggest Catholic musicians.
mm,
And of course, I've mentioned the workshops, but you can also do like a bit. They also do like a bit of a scavenger hunt. We have to do things to fill out like a passport, fill like some sort of like passport. Like you've been to these places, I'm saying. Where do you want to rank
Mm.
this?
Wait, we're
mm,
allowed to change the keep cut thing at the end,
No, no,
right?
you're
Like
not allowed to
we're allowed to
change it. You're not
swap.
allowed to change it.
Oh, we're
mm.
not allowed to. So
Yeah,
it's like
so what
said and
so whatever's
done.
permanent is permanent. So whatever's permanent is permanent.
Oh. Okay, I'm hoping the next festival. Oh, yo. Oh, this
No,
is hard.
and for me,
Okay,
like,
Yeah, that's why I
yeah, I
forgot.
mean,
That's why I forgot to say you can't change anything.
okay.
Once it's in there, you can't change it.
as a
Hmm.
as a Christian myself, Protestant, I would keep it because you said Pope Leo made a cameo. So,
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
just
that's too.
from that
That's it. That,
alone.
that, that was sick.
I'll
That,
keep
that was that
it.
was like the best thing. That was like the best thing. That was like the best thing. That was like the best thing. The festival when Pope Leo addressed it, like the whole room went crazier. It was crazier than when all the kids went crazy. It's crazy when all the kids in the cinema saw the chicken jockey scene. Yeah, it's probably crazy in that. It's probably crazy in that. Like it's definitely.
Chicken jockey.
So you want to keep it? So you want to keep it?
Dude, yeah, let's keep it. Keep it.
Caleb, you agreeing with what Derek said?
Yeah.
All right,
Let's
we're
keep it.
keeping. All right. You have two keeps down and one cut left. Yeah, you've used up one keep. No, you use up two keeps and use up one cut. Make it right. Maybe you need to make the spacing a bit better.
You should just put it in a table, like table
I
format.
know. Okay. Oh well. Okay. Well. Next time we can put it in the next time I can put it in the table.
Yeah, it's all good, it's all good, it's
Next time
fine.
when we do this, we can put. We'll definitely play it next time. We'll definitely play it next time. Next up, I think you've all definitely heard of this.
Please.
Christmas.
Oh, keep, keep.
I'm gonna be controversial, you know.
Okay,
Hold on.
do it. All good, bro. Live, all good.
Apart
What
from,
are you
I
gonna
mean,
say?
apart from the meaning being from the birth of Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
I actually don't think that there's much going on during Christmas.
That's fair.
Hmm.
I can kind of say that. I mean, you're only gift
Hmm.
giving seeing people,
You
right?
know, I like to compare Christmas as the Chinese version, or like the Australian version of Chinese New Year, because it's somewhat similar. Like
Mhm.
yeah, Christmas, your whole family comes together. Like your whole family comes together, you have a nice feast. Like Chinese New Year, your whole family comes together for a nice feast. But instead of money, it's presents. I think it's
Mm.
yeah. I mean, look, it's not the same, but it's similar in like similar in a sense that there's a feast, there's something you give, and your whole family's there. But for me, I mean, in my opinion, I'll keep Christmas as a keep. That's my
You keep
opinion.
Christmas? All right, you guys keeping Christmas?
Yeah, I'll keep it. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go, Kelly. Exactly.
All right, you're keeping Christmas. Yeah. Wait, can you wait? Do you think the people? You think the viewers can see the?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, okay, yeah, they can definitely
Yeah, the
see it.
screen. Yeah, would you show? Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll make the writing bigger.
Oh, yeah, bigger. Okay, fine. Yeah, yeah, make it bigger, make it bigger.
15. Yeah, 15. 15, 15 is good. Okay.
Oh,
Um.
make sure that Day of the Dead is not. Yeah. Looks like it's in the keep. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Maybe I might shrink this a bit more. Alamak.
Make it,
Okay. Maybe
make
maybe I
it,
might
make it.
make it like maybe I might make it like 14.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's
Okay.
good.
14 is a good number.
All right, let's move on.
All right. Hold on. Let me just move these back for like 2 seconds. Okay. Okay. This is the first. All right. This is the first time. All right. This is the
Yeah, it's
first
first
attempt.
time, guys. We will improve. We will improve. Like, this is the first podcast, the first, first,
All
first,
right.
first one. First one.
Anyways, that's. Hang on. Maybe I'll. Oh, should we color code them? Yeah, we'll probably color code. Oh. Oh. Maybe I'll color code them. I think. Oh. I'll color code them at the end. It's fine. All right. So what they've kept so far is they kept Chinese New Year, they kept the Australian Cafe East
Oh wow,
Festival, they've
we've
kept
kept a lot.
Christmas. The only festival they've cut so far is Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. The
Oh
next
man, we've kept a
one,
lot. Oh shoot.
you only have
What?
one keep left. Better use it wisely.
Oh no.
Your next one, Deepavali.
What is
The what?
that? Bro, how do you spell that? How do you spell that? Never heard of that
There's
person.
multiple spellings to it.
Can you just write
I
it down?
usually spell it with like Deepavali. I know some other ones they use DI.
The wait,
It comes in many spellings.
wait, wait,
Wait, is this
wait,
just Diwali?
wait, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Diwali.
Oh,
Bro, I just said
Diwali.
Diwali, bro.
Oh, oh yeah,
Bro,
yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll
this
put you
guy's
a
saying the
Diwali.
technical name.
Yeah, 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 Diwali. You look,
Festival of Lights or something. Yeah.
yeah.
Pretty much.
Indian festival, okay. Dude.
What? Hold on, coming. Hang on. Almost done, almost done. It's been an hour. Why shush?
Oh, his little brother.
Oh, that's going to recording in it. Oh, shit. Just gonna
I'm gonna say cut only
gonna
because
cut it? Okay.
like I respect the idea and all that
There, you cut
and
it as well?
like the meaning, but it's just I don't really celebrate it that much.
There, you cutting it as well?
Indians, I respect you, okay? Look,
Yeah.
there's
Respect.
nothing against you, Indians. Listen, Indians are great people, but this is just for the sake. We don't really celebrate it, so we have to cut it.
But I
Alright.
feel like it's like who are we offending today?
Alright, next. Oh god, okay.
I respect
Next up.
Indians, yeah.
Next up. You have three more left. You have two cuts left, you have one keep left.
Oh man,
Next
I
up.
hope. Oh. Oh,
Next up. Mooncake Festival.
Oh
oh.
no. You can't do this, bro.
Yo. See, you see, Caleb. There's such a risk. There's such a risk. What happened in the next after Mooncake? What happened in the next two? They're really good. Oh, this is such a risk.
Or Mid Autumn Festival. Or for most people, it's
Yeah, it's
better known as
cool.
it's also known as Mid Autumn Festival, for your information.
I
This,
love
this is a
mooncakes.
risk.
I
This is a
love
risk.
mooncakes.
I do.
But I love mooncakes, bro.
Oh, this is a risk. This is actually. Oh,
I'm gonna say that I would cut it because Okay, apart from ACYF, it's not as major as all of these, in my opinion.
I feel like ACYF would be like the least
Yeah,
major out of all of them.
but I feel like we
Oh,
should
yeah, it's
we
like
should
the
have
least
changed
major of
ACYF.
all of them.
Hey, but we can't change it. This is the game, so
Yeah.
hey. No, but look, let's be fair. We already have one Chinese event here, so at least it evens out a bit.
Hey,
Evens
so you
out
want
a
to cut
bit.
this one? So you want to cut the
You
middle
can
one?
eat mooncakes anytime during the year.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what I think. You know what? Let's just cut it. Let's let's let's
Okay.
let's cut it.
You might be offending everyone who might like mooncakes.
Just leave,
Oh,
Watch yourself there. Watch
we
yourself,
we
Derek.
leave
we
Watch
we love
yourself
we love
here.
mooncakes. We
All
love
right, all
mooncakes.
right, all right. You have one keep, one cut left.
Oh, dude.
Think of this wisely. Your next one. Oh, you guys might be lucky. New Year's Day.
Oh.
New Year's. So pretty much New Year's.
Okay. Oh, I'll be honest. New Year's, I don't do much on New Year's,
yeah,
but
same.
it is special because it is the first day of the year. Especially, the time fireworks. But
New Year's resolutions too.
yeah. To be fair, New Year is important. Like, how do you say it? It's like that kind of thing. Look, I mean, it depends what your family does, but it's like those kind of days for me. It's like you don't do much at New Year's, but it's an important day. So I
Yeah.
don't know if I'll keep or cut. But let's just hope after that New Year. Oh, I don't know.
For
Yeah,
me, it's the
one
same as
more.
Christmas. Like nothing really goes on, but yeah, I get what you're saying. The
One more
meaning is
left.
important.
But look,
Yeah.
but to some families, Christmas is very big. Like they do a lot. So I think it
You guys have
depends.
one more keep. Yeah, you guys have one more keep left. And there's one more
Oh,
thing coming up. It might be big. It might be something you know. It might be your favorite. So
oh, it's hard. It's hard.
Don't say it's Malaysian Independence Day or something like that.
Oh,
imagine we cut Malaysia Independence Day. I don't think it's even considered like a festival. I think
and
it's just like
if
I
this
don't think
guy
it's considered like a
says,
festival.
oh, I don't know, bro. Wait, is Boxing Day considered a festival? No, it's not.
No,
Boxing
no.
Day is just a public holiday. It's not like a.
I'll say keep. I'll say keep, bro. I'll say
Yeah,
keep.
keep. Yeah, because yeah, it's
Are
important.
you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah,
there's always,
we'll keep it.
there's always you can change it now. They have one more shot. Are you sure? Are you very, very sure?
Bro, what is this guy trying to-
Let's keep real.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
let's keep it.
Because you guys, you
Oh
wait long
no.
enough. The A festival.
Oh no. I swear if it's
All right.
oh
The
no.
last one is La Tomatina, the tomato festival in Spain. Spain's tomato festival.
Bro, this guy, what the?
No, it's an actual festival. It's a legit festival. It's a legit festival.
Wait, tomato, what was it? Tomato
Spain's
festival?
annual tomato festival. I can look it up. I can actually look it up. It's actually real.
Did they
See?
just
See? Look.
did they just throw tomatoes?
Yeah, they just throw tomatoes.
Oh my God, dude, look
In
at the images.
Valencia, in
Look.
this town called Buno, near Valencia. Mhm.
Hey, well, luckily we put New Year's Caleb on the keep.
Oh,
Nah, I would cut that only because I'm not the biggest fan of tomatoes.
that's
Like
fair.
I can eat them,
That's
but
fair.
Whoa, hold up. You're saying you don't like tomatoes?
no, I'm just saying I don't like tomatoes. I'm just saying like I don't
Well,
like it that much.
all right. Regardless, it's in cut. It's in cut, anyways.
I'm
Yep.
actually pretty happy with this list. I mean,
Yeah, I
look,
think although
yeah,
we did miss out on mooncakes.
yeah, the moon get, yeah, well, but
I think yes. I think the Deepavali one might be also a bit interesting. Like
you
the
are
Deepavali
you,
one might also be a bit of an interesting. I think you know what's so funny? I could have removed Deepavali and replaced it with Lantern Festival.
Oh,
Which that would have made which I don't know would have made it which might have made the list a bit more which might have made the list a bit
oh,
worse. Because Chinese do like the lanterns a lot.
I
Yeah, I
remember
think
when I was a
Chinese New Year is a
kid,
big one.
I did a lantern festival all the time. Man, it was so good.
All right.
Yeah.
I think overall the only ones that I might well they're all kind of controversial. The ones that I'll probably I mean the ones that I'll probably be fine with in the cut is probably the last one. It's I think Mata Matina. But I think you
Just
guys
just
got
just throwing tomatoes. I mean, like it's chucking
it's also
tomatoes.
like only one part of the it's only like one I mean it's only like one part of Spain anyway. It's not like the entirety of Spain's doing this.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I swear I read it. Anyways, good job, guy. Anyways, I think you got majority of the global ones. I think you got the biggest ones. Okay, maybe I start
Yeah.
Diwali, but that's support. That's we'll discuss about the comments. Well, people are not gonna be happy about that one. Anyways, and that is it. Any else you want to discuss?
Um, wait, how long have we been recording this? Like live?
For like
How
2 hours.
long?
For like 2 hours and for like an hour and a bit, I think.
Because we started that. Oh yeah, you know what?
Like because you
That's
came a
yeah,
bit late. Because you came a bit late.
yeah, a little bit, like 10, 15 minutes. It's a valid reason. Valid
Okay.
reason.
All right.
All right.
All right. And that is the end of the episode.
First
We'll
episode,
come
the
up with the name
very
of the
first
podcast.
episode.
Thanks for watching our
Yeah,
very first episode of the podcast.
yeah. We'll see you
We'll,
next time. We'll
we'll see you
see
next
all you
time.
guys
Yeah,
next time.
exactly.
See you
See
next
ya.
See you
time.
guys.
Wave the camera. Wave the camera.
See ya. Bye bye.